Tonight on Fine Point, Trump proposes to fund IVF. Will this policy put him over the top with independents? Political strategist Vish Burra breaks it down. So falls the House of Walls? Tim Walz's brother ready to back Trump and spill secrets. Will this family drama beat the Bidens? Cyrus Niedercourt is here to weigh in. And which party is truly the pro-family party? Terry Schilling of the American Principles Project sounds off. All this and more, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Good evening, and welcome to Fine Point, where no narrative is sacred, no media hoax is safe, and we zero in on the big picture. I'm your host, Rion. Can you feel it in the wind? It's 1775. Again. Well, it's back, my friends. Censorship online and election meddling against conservatives. It's back. And I don't mean those ugly foreign dictators in South America trying to destroy Elon Musk. They deserve a date with hell, as far as I'm concerned, even if they're backpedaling today, and we'll address them too. But tonight, we look at the domestic side of things, at a story too important to just let slip by. The monologue you heard, the monologue I delivered from last show, got shut down by Zuckerberg's censor minions. They did not like it, so they took it down. I made a big fuss about it, you helped me, and they quietly put it back up. But it got me thinking how ironic I get censored by Zuckerberg just days after he begged forgiveness and promised not to do such things again before Congress. Mark Zuckerberg, zillionaire leftist censor king and dictator of all your online First Amendment rights on meta platforms, Facebook and Instagram, appeared last week like a public specter doing a chameleon of the week routine. Zuck, the repentant sinner of old, realizes an epiphany that the FBI made him do it, confessing that yes, he did help the FBI hurt conservatives, and yes, he did help break our 2020 election. The big Zuck also ratted out the FBI. You might say he zucked them, and by implication, zucked the Democratic Party, the FBI's real boss. Zuck funneled over $400 million to help the Democrats in the election, way back in 2020, after all. So the old Zuck era ends, and in a dizzy Zucker fashion that answers its own do-better slips with wiggly promises and hands the trash bag to the good new Zuck of 2024 rising, Zuckerberg comes to Jesus before our very astonished eyes and looks back in shame at the bad old Zuck of 2020. With righteous convictions nearly wept out and contrition boldly pronounced, the Zuck promises he will never, never, never interfere in elections again. Just trust him, forgive him, and most of all, please, please get Congress to forget him. That Congress thing is bobbing his yachts, jiggling his truffles, and making his lily white toes queasy. Is he sorry he helped steal your vote and waste it while keeping Hunter safe and putting the disastrous Biden and Harris team into play? Kind of, maybe. Anyway, all that was last week. But now, alas, the world is a week older. How specious do last week's Zucker fashions seem now? Let us hope the good new Zuck of 2024 is real. As for me, my wariness of the new Zuck came as a personal message. My bolt upright wake-up call from the Zuckerberg-owned Instagram notice sent to me Friday. Quote, "We removed your post. It looks like you shared or sent symbols, praise, or support of people and organizations we define as dangerous or followed them." They removed my monologue, the one you heard on this show last Friday. With that notice, I had been censored by Instagram's nameless red crayon brigade, a "we know best about everything."
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.